What's up, bro? If you're watching this, it's probably because you follow me on Instagram and there's something in my story that resonated with you deeply on a personal level. Whether it's the fact that I started smoking cigarettes at the age of 13 all the way until the age of 23, a 10-year-long addiction that I was able to completely kick almost 6 years ago now, or perhaps the fact that I was stuck in a corporate 9 to 5 cycle that I thought I was never going to be able to get out of. I thought I was just going to have to wage slave away for the shareholders for the rest of my life because the more time I spent in it, the more I felt like I was losing my individuality and that I was going to be stuck in this cycle forever. Or perhaps the fact that I've decided to go all fucking in on my dream life, which is to fight Muay Thai here in Thailand. Guys, I've done 10 pro fights over the last 12 months because I decided to go all fucking in on my dreams. This would have never been possible if I was still stuck smoking cigarettes, coping with the pain of life that I was going through by giving myself, all these dopamine hits through vices, whether it's, watching porn. That was an addiction that I had. Also, starting at the age of 4 years old, guys, which I know is pretty fucked up, but the first time I ever saw porn, I was 4, and it really fried my brain. It completely changed my dopamine system. In addition to that, guys, man, I was bullied for so fucking long in my life. I was bullied by people in my family, and it really crushed my self-esteem. So, guys, combine all of this together. The fact that I had little to no self-esteem and self-confidence. The fact that I was coping with my addictions by watching porn, by drinking alcohol at the age of 13, by doing drugs and smoking cigarettes at the age of 13, for 10 years straight, just numbing my pain instead of looking at the pain and saying, well, look, this is a hurdle that I have in my life, and I need to learn how to overcome this if I truly want to build a meaningful life and become the man that I fucking admire, right? Instead of doing that, guys, I was coping for so fucking long with all these vices and addictions. Now, of course, I talk about cigarettes and porn because that's simply, the problem that I had. But bro, if you have whatever negative habits and destructive cycles that you are in and you're using it, think about this, bro. If you're using it in order to escape the pain that you are going through, in order to escape your reality, and you notice that it's a cycle that you are in and you are unhappy and unfulfilled with your life direction, first of all, that's a big red flag, right? That means that something's got to give, something's got to change in your life direction. But I'm here to tell you that it's no fucking different than my own addictions that I went through, like cigarettes and porn and just using alcohol in order to escape reality temporarily, right? It's no fucking different. Guys, my life would have never changed if I never started with the first ever step for me, which was to quit smoking and to quit watching porn. Guys, 6 years ago when I made that decision to completely cut out my fucking self-sabotaging bullshit because it was extremely evident to me that smoking was not just ruining my health in the sense that it's bad for my lungs and I can't really be that athletic with it, but just from a mental perspective, guys, just the mindset that I was in where I wasn't able to go 5 minutes without hitting my vape and I was smoking up to 2 packs of cigarettes a day, Just I was such a crackhead, it became blatantly obvious that I had a fucking problem. And ultimately, guys, it has nothing to do with the nicotine or the smoking or the vaping itself. But more so, I was in so much pain that I was just fiending for any kind of dopamine hit in order to make it go away. And the same thing happened with the porn, guys, in the sense that I know that porn would make me, it would put me in an even deeper hole in terms of my self-confidence. Right? It would just there was a direct correlation for when I would feel depressed, watch porn in order to escape the depressing feeling or the anxious feeling, and then my actual self-confidence and my social anxiety afterwards would skyrocket the more porn I consumed. And honestly, the same thing happened with smoking as well. I just felt like a fucking crackhead, which would spiral me into lower confidence. Guys, the fact of the matter is the following. If you are escaping your pain with whatever vices that you have, then you're just going to keep spiraling and digging the hole deeper and deeper and deeper. And over time, you start losing touch with what you want out of life. I have conversations with so many of you guys, and you're so unclear with what it is that you truly want out of life. You have a vague idea. You want to get in better shape. You want to be able to tolerate more stress. You want to be able to do hard shit and fucking own it. You want to be ripped. You want to perhaps learn how to fight. You want to be more confident. You want to build true fucking meaning out of your life, but you feel trapped in the same cycles over and over again. If this resonates with you, bro, then this video is exactly for you, because this is what I've been able to overcome with my own methods that I had to figure out on my own as I quit smoking and I quit all of my vices myself, right? And let me tell you something, man. It is extremely fucking simple. It's not easy. It's not fucking easy, but it's extremely fucking simple. What it really comes down to, bro, is you need to let go of the shit that's fucking holding you back, because you're never going to be able to swim the distance if you have ankle weights strapped onto your legs, bro. You got to let go of the shit that's holding you back. That's step number one. Because as soon as you remove all of your distractions, which is in the form of vices, whether it's smoking, drinking, porn, whatever addiction you have, right? As soon as you let go of that, you're going to feel so much pain, bro. Reality is going to fucking hit, and the truth will reveal itself, and you're going to be like, fuck. And now this urge to want to numb the pain again with vices will come back up. But I'm telling you right now, bro, don't fall into that. Listen to what comes up. Feel the fucking pain. Deliberately not relieving yourself. Deliberate non-relief. That's my system. DNR. You're going to learn so fucking much about yourself during those times where you are deliberately not relieving the pain with your vices, and you get to observe objectively without any fucking artificial band-aid on the pain. You get to observe how you react to pain and who you really are underneath all of these addictions. Sit with it. And you're going to have explosive epiphanies. I'm telling you, bro. This is the fucking method. Now, look, I'm not saying it's easy to do that. And fact of the matter is, if you're watching this, odds are you probably tried to stay away from your addictions for a little bit, but you'd always just spiral back into a deeper and deeper hole because you can't hold off. Fact of the matter is, bro, if you know what it is that you need to be doing, you know that you need to let go of the ankle weights, you need to quit the addictions, and you need to go all in on something fucking greater. You need to replace the addiction with something that gives your life fucking purpose and meaning. If you know that is the truth, but you're not able to stick to it, you need accountability. If you watch YouTube videos and you've read all the fucking self-help books, but nothing ever changes and the hole just keeps deeper and deeper, you need accountability. And that's where I come in. The exact system that I went through, deliberate non-relief, while also working towards something meaningful and greater in your life. If you have somebody who works with you one-on-one and is in your fucking ear every single day, 3 times a day, several touch points a day, constantly on your ass with making sure that whatever metrics are needed in order to get to the end result, that you fucking hit it no matter how you feel, no matter how anxious you are, no matter how depressed you feel, no matter how much you're spiraling, I'm on your fucking ass until you fucking achieve the outcome. Right? Because I had to do this shit on my own, right? Like, I had to deliberately not relieve my pain with the porn and with the cigarettes for... It's tough to say, man. Let's just say, like, for the cigarettes alone, because that was probably the worst one. You know what it's like the most underestimated drug in the world, because smoking is the same as hard drugs, guys. Nicotine is a serious fucking drug in terms of addiction. Most people are able to... There's a higher quit alcoholism rate than a quit smoking rate, right? So if I was able to do it through the system of deliberate non-relief and facing the truth, why does it work? Why does it work? Because the epiphanies that you're going to have about your life meaning and purpose are going to be way greater than the temporary relief that you get from smoking or from feeling like a fucking crackhead, right? Because you're actually going to build confidence. You're actually going to build character. You're actually going to become the man that you want to fucking be. And it doesn't matter what the addiction is. This applies to everything. If I can get over a 10-year-long smoking addiction that started at 13 years old, think of how underdeveloped my brain was at the time. Right? And I was able to overcome that at 23 and then do 10 professional fights in Thailand. And also help other people do it. Like, I'm telling you, bro, I'm telling you right now, if you've watched this far, book a fucking call with me. Or send me a message on Instagram. DM me with a fucking voice note telling me your story. And if you want to work together and do this shit and overcome whatever bullshit you're going through, the self-sabotaging bullshit, we just cut it out and we actually take action on the man that you want to fucking be. If you're done fucking around with the YouTube videos and the self-help books and just mentally masturbating to the end result and you actually want to do this fucking shit, then message me and we'll get it done. I promise you, brother, this is fucking it. Talk to you soon.